4 assists now tonight. Paxson against Porter. Drexler outside. From downtown, it's hauled in by MP.
You can bet he's going to keep taking these shots. Even though he missed there, that's not going to shake his confidence.
Hey, you know what he lacks in size, he makes up for with his vertical.
Now here's Porter. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee.
He's become a pest to guard. Knows how to get to the line consistently.
Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Clyde Drexler. For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Payne passes to Jordan. And here is Grant. And that one, good. Grant's got his second bucket of the game to go.
That's Grant imposing his will. Playing big. That's what the team needs from him.
Porter dishes to Williams. Here's Drexler.
Oh, I'm loving it.
What an absolutely ferocious finish. That will definitely make the highlight reel.
You know, Clark, this shows how much confidence he has in himself. Post-game or blowout, he's going up with power.
I'm still amazed he'd go for that kind of a finish, honestly.
And the first half is now in the books. Bulls lead by 6. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And, you know, his scoring in the first half, a pleasant surprise for his team.
Not a player who's usually at the top of the scouting report, but it's been his night.
Here is Porter. Count it. Porter's got the first field goal of the second half for the Trailblazers.
Oh, man, check out the handle. I didn't know he had that in his game.
MP against Duckworth. Back to MP. From deep, Jordan. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. Jordan against Drexler. And it's Jordan with the rebound. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. There are dangerous scorers, Clark, in the league today, but maybe no one like Michael Jordan.
I have no problem saying ditto to that, Kevin. That dude is another level. Opponents fear Jordan, his competitive spirit and fire, his skill level, and his relentlessness in attacking and trying to beat you, not only beat you, but beat you down. You have to center your entire game plan around him, and he's not letting up. He's coming at you hard.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You look at the Bulls, a terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot, but it's a long season, as we all know. Drexler against Jordan. Drexler passes to Porter. From outside the arc, it's hauled in by MP. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Jordan. Back to MP. MP drills the 3.
Boy, MP is just filleting this defense. I mean, they've got no answers for him right now.
Drexler outside. And no good. The try spell continuing for him. Paxson kicks to MP. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. For 3. That's down the hatch. Notch one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
Like most young guys, MP has put work into his three-point shot, trying to make that a reliable weapon.
It's good. Williams has got his 2nd basket.
A high percentage look. Can't get closer than that.
Pass to MP. Floats it up for Grant. Outside for Jordan. MP against Duckworth. 6 on the shot clock.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Paxson passes to Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
Hey, just putting in the work, doing the job. Grant does this every night. Rarely takes a game off in terms of his effort and tenacity.
Drexler against Jordan. Outside, Drexler. Pass to Porter. Launches it. Drills the three-pointer. Porter's got 10.
Porter and the 3-ball. That's a lethal combination now because he's consistent from outside the arc.
Trailblazers trail by 12. Inside. Duckworth with the bucket. He has 6.
In terms of sharing the basketball, Porter is so good. Always looking to set up others.
And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Robinson's checked in for Williams. Ainge comes in for Kersey. Wadley, he's checked in for Clyde Drexler. And Pack subbed in for Terry Porter. The Bulls also changing it up. Kings checked in for Grant. Hansen comes in for Jordan. And Hodges subbed in for John Paxson. Pippen, the pass to MP. Pippen dishes to MP. And the Bulls get it back. Out of bounds, Portland takes possession. Williams, he's checked in for Chicago. Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Grant, he's checked in for King. Payne comes in for Williams. Michael Jordan is checked in for Hansen. And it's Paxson in for Hodges. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Well, Kevin, I had a chance to find out what the Trailblazers coach was going over with his guys. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Jordan! The 20-foot jumper, good.
Hard to defend MJ any better than that. He's just such a cold-blooded shooter with the jump shot.
Now Williams. A 17-footer. MP with the rebound. And so MP will bring it up for Chicago. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Count it!
Using that pull-up jumper, MP can get a shot virtually anytime he wants.
Porter looking it over. 16-footer drops in.
And he's trying to carry this offense, but he can't do it alone. His guys need to help him.
Duckworth against MP. Grant in the post, working on Williams. MP. The three doesn't go. Trailblazers trail by 16. We've got 1:48 left to play in the final quarter. For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter.
And, you know, they're in great position here. Got to think they've done enough to win it.
Especially this late in the game. Tough to close the gap in time.
Porter fires from 19. That one goes. The Bulls leading by 16. Now Jordan beyond the arc. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 6 assists here tonight.
Coming out here tonight and making a statement. Really good work all around for the Bulls.
And they really crashed the boards tonight, Mike, something I know you always stress.
Both teams are solid at rebounding, but they found the way to get the edge in this one.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
Giving him the business all night. Felt he could get a bucket any time he wanted to.
With the shot. Count it. Nice touch.
And this run has helped seal the win.
Give them credit for executing down the stretch. Nice work.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, here's Williams. Oh, great touch off the pass. Here's Paxson. MP with a screen on Porter. MP outside. Nails the jumper.
Well, I tell you what, they've got to be proud of their performance. Coming into enemy territory and taking the win, impressive.
And it was a decisive victory at that. They've made a lot of fans unhappy here in this arena.
Let's it go from 14. MP. It counts.
Showing just how dominant he can be. He's just carrying this offense right now.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. It takes physical and mental toughness, Clark, to win on the road. Man, they crushed it.
They sure did. And, you know, in terms of talent, there's just no comparison between these teams.
And that'll do it, folks. And so for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan alongside our entire 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
an issue of any kind that needs to be addressed, please text the word BOLD along with your issue and sequencing to 55555.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Our game tonight featuring the Chicago Bulls as they go up against the New York Knicks. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello. And from the sidelines tonight, we have David Aldridge. And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. Mike, what a torrid pace MP has been on with threes this season. He has a real shot at passing the record for most threes in a year.
That record is 172, set by Vernon Maxwell just last season. The way that MP looks for his own three-point shot and the way he converts when he gets it, I would say Maxwell's young record is anything but safe this year.
MP doing a nice job with the quick catch and shoot, not wanting to waste those touches.
Starts outside. Mason with a screen on Jordan. Ewing against Grant. Not enough on that one as it misses. Looking at the Knicks, they took the win in their last game against Seattle. Goes up on the high post. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. No good with the layup. New York with the ball.
Their execution on offense was terrific. They found their rhythm and continued to ride that momentum.
I just loved how relentless and aggressive they were. Looked to score as much as they could.
Now here's Ewing. 20 points for him last game against Seattle.
And also 4 block shots. A big game for him at the defensive end.
What I admire most about Horace Grant is how physical he plays. Never afraid to throw his body around, and he doesn't go after his own stats either. Grant tries to do what's best for his team.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I was able to speak with Chicago's head coach. Unsurprisingly, the discussion centered around Patrick Ewing. His back to the basket ability, his rebounding, shot blocking. He's a menacing presence out there. Coach told his players, don't be intimidated by this guy. But he knows those are tall orders. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And so now a timeout called by Brad Nelson. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Here we go, Chicago. Here once again, your Bulls team.
Here's McDaniel. 11 points last game. Ewing kicks to Jackson. Over to the left wing. Here's McDaniel. They can't stop the run with that one. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Payne for 3. Another miss by MP. The Knicks have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Here's McDaniel. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game.
You expect to get 2 points there. A little unlucky for them.
Playing with pace pays off as they got it right to the cup.
That's why more teams are pushing the tempo. It's high-efficiency offense.
Now, here is Starks. In the game against Seattle, he was very impressive.
Well, it's always good to see big guys like Ewing aggressively and forcefully take it to the rim and throw it down.
Starks with it. Now defended by Grant. Down low, here's Ewing. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Ewing's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Taking advantage of a defensive error with that pass.
Payne's shot is good.
Nice looking shot. MP stroke looks so repeatable.
Jordan against Starks. And a confident start, making his first shot of the game. Chicago leading by 4. Pippen finds MP. 1:03 left in the first quarter. And too long on the shot.
They can't expect him to miss that shot consistently.
Jackson passes to Starks. Here's McDaniel. Ewing, a screen on Pippen. Here's McDaniel. Rebound by the Bulls. They are tearing through the league right now with 15 wins in a row.
And it is very impressive, but it's also interesting. I mean, even sitting here at the broadcast table and the storyline this group has created has you just impressed and a little scratch in your head, because we expect drama and a certain amount of unpredictability with this crew. That's not gone away, but I tell you, this team seems to be minimizing or mitigating the volatility. They seem to be a lot more solid of late.
Puts up a deep 3, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's MP making things happen for the Bulls. And checked in for the Bulls. Jordan comes in for Hansen. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Pass to Vandeweghe. Here's McDaniel. And here's Ewing. He is guarded by Cartwright. 9 feet out. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And you talk about a warrior on the court, Mike. Look no further than the great Patrick Ewing.
A physically dominant, aggressive presence in the paint. He's evolved as a scorer, and his ferocity when he gets between those lines is something to behold.
His competitive nature is something to watch, isn't it?
This has been part of his game from the time he got into high school playing basketball and then eventually wound up at Georgetown. You loved his competitiveness.
And the shot is good. Haynes got 14.
Doing damage from the mid-range. When the defense gives MP this shot, he calmly knocks it down.
For Chicago, they won their last contest that game against Seattle. Here's Starks. Hits the three-point bomb. 5 points in the game.
With him, the scouting report says you've got to go over the screen.
Absolutely. He'll hurt you from deep. So you have to fight through those picks.
Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough cuff.
Starks outside. Knocked away. Stolen by Pippen. Here's the break. Here comes MP. Anthony Mason grabs the miss.
That's one that almost always goes down.
Yep, as you said, almost. This is the rare miss from there.
McDaniel, the pass to Vandeweghe. Pocket 6. Shoots it up. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Pippen's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's MP. MP gets the job done inside.
Boy, MP is just filleting this defense. I mean, they've got no answers for him right now.
Starts the pass to Vandeweghe. Pass to McDaniel. Out to Ewing. Chicago grabs the miss. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team. For 3, Payne. MP, the triple is down the hatch.
Defensively, you do not want to let MP get into a rhythm from outside.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Starts the pass to McDaniel. To end the run. The rebound by Cartwright. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Pippen with the wide open look. Good. And it's Jordan picking up the assist. Jordan's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's McDaniel. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Chicago. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. Back right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He has been a walking bucket, especially down on the block. He's been cooking.
And you have to like that the offense has found him as often as they have. They know he is money inside right now.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And the defending champion Chicago Bulls suffered only 2 playoff losses on their way to the title last season. Mike, can anyone slow them down?
They sure look tough. Michael Jordan, an all-star in each of his first 7 seasons. He's finally got his ring. I don't think he's done yet.
But it was interesting to watch him work his way in the team's way from being in back of teams like Boston and now competing with the Pistons. It's a journey, isn't it?
It is, and it was Michael having to trust his teammates that eventually got them the ring.
McDaniel, no good. Bulls leading by 15. MP outside. And he gets the jumper to drop. MP's got 21.
Nice work, and they are getting it done at both ends.
And building on this lead. They're playing a pretty complete game.
Well, you know, he may be a bit undersized at the 4, but he makes up for it with his athleticism.
Now here's Pippen. He's got 7 from deep. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Pippen's got 10 points in the game.
Such confidence. Pippen gets the ball, and right away he's shooting.
Ewing against Grant. Ewing can't get it to go.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
Jordan looking it over. Payne kicks to Pippen. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Buries it from 3-point range. He's got 5.
Accurate from deep. Jordan's a guy you have to track beyond the arc.
Mike, they are desperate to find a basket.
They're having a really hard time out there.
You're right. Starts the pass to McDaniel. Posts one up. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Pippen. For 3, Payne. McDaniel grabs the miss. Knicks trail by 21. Outside Jackson. Plays it in off the alley-oop.
A superb talent with the ball. Jackson has this innate, natural feel for when and where to pass the ball.
Now, here's Jordan. He has 5. You know, it's pretty safe to say Michael Jordan is as gifted a player, Mike, as we've ever seen in this league.
Absolutely. His physical tools are unbelievable. He can dominate every aspect of the game, and he inspires fear in his opponents.
Here's McDaniel. Rebound by the Bulls.
Really good position defensively and a really good shot contest, too.
Couldn't have played it any better.
MP dishes to Jordan. On its way from Payne for 2. Tries to save it, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Grant. So for the Bulls, Bill Cartwright, he's checked in for Grant. And Hodges subbed in for Paxson. Oakley, he's checked in for the Knicks. Knicks trail by 19. Now here's Jackson. Still scoreless. McDaniel, the pass to Starks. Pass to McDaniel. Clock at 4. New York needs to get off a shot. They get the rebound. Here's Mason. And he banks in the layup. Mason's got 6 points.
Great follow-up for Mason on the play. Outworking the defense to get the bucket.
Jordan kicks to Payne. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan.
Hurting them with the jumper. He'll take that shot all day.
Jackson with it. Oakley, a screen on Hodges. Outside Oakley. Hits the target from 18 feet.
Known as an enforcer for good reason, but Charles Oakley can also knock down a shot or two.
Jordan, the pass to MP. Back to Jordan. MP outside. Drills it from outside. MP's got 7 points for the quarter.
Ever since halftime, they have been parked out at the arc, dropping bomb after bomb.
And who can blame them? When you're hitting like this, you got to just keep it going.
A shot by Starks, no good.
With the defense refusing to give up anything easy, love seeing that kind of intensity.
Pippen dishes to Jordan. On the wing, MP. Unloads, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Such a savvy distributor. Jordan's court awareness and understanding for when his guys are open is impressive.
Here's Starks. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Bulls ahead, just... And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that... A couple years ago, it was shortened to 2 rounds. Did you like that change?
Yeah, I do, Kevin. I mean, you think about it. Not many of those later round picks really had a chance to make it on an NBA roster. 2 is plenty. When you factor in the number of teams, that's between 55 and 60 draft choices. And for those undrafted players, I think it gives them an opportunity now to look at the landscape and see where their best chance to make a roster might be instead of having their rights held by a specific team.
Back to Anthony. 6 to shoot. Ewing sets a screen for Anthony. Puts it up from 7. Misses off the right eye.
You know, you got to feel for him. He just cannot seem to buy a bucket here.
Yeah, but he has to stop shooting. He's really hurting his team.
And it's Anthony with the ball for New York. Here's Mason. And the Knicks miss again. The Bulls have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Jordan against Wilkins. And then slammed in by Jordan.
Michael Jordan, MJ. It really doesn't get much better than this.
For New York, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Anthony, the pass to Wilkins. Over Jordan. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
He tried to use the fadeaway, get a little space. Not an easy shot to drain.
Cartwright, and it's good off the back rim and in.
There's that touch from mid-range. Cartwright, make it look effortless out there.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Wilkins. Misses, and the dry spell continues. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Payne passes to Jordan. MP with a screen on Wilkins. Jordan kicks to MP. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist. Jordan's got his 8th assist in the game.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding for the Bulls.
Mike, this was a confident win, wasn't it? The outcome not in question down the stretch.
It wasn't especially close, and they created that separation with their execution and attention to detail.
Something your coach always stresses. And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
Tremendous contribution from him, scoring the basketball. Everywhere you look, his fingerprints were all over this game.
And that one's good. Wilkins.
Assertive shot from the perimeter by Wilkins, putting his accuracy to work.
On the wing, MP. Defended by Oakley. Payne passes to Pippen. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Williams, he's checked in for Cartwright. Bryant comes in for Pippen. Frazier, he's checked in for Jordan. And Stevenson subbed in for Hansen. And then for New York, McDaniels checked in for Oakland. Starks comes in for Wilkins. And it's Jackson in for Anthony. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. MP, that's for 2. Again, Chicago.
They've turned it up a notch here during this home stretch.
Yeah, saving their best basketball for when it mattered the most. That's how you secure a win.
And here's Jackson. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. We expected the game could be a blowout, and and that's exactly what we got.
This team is hard enough to be.
MP, hi. I'm Emily. Welcome to the Gatorade training facility.
Hey, Emily, it's nice to meet you. This place is nice.
Oh, thank you. We designed all this with the help of the Gatorade Sports Science Institute. We get it. Our dedication to science helps us understand what athletes...